Holidays are stupid human activities. Gazing upon reality, I begin to understand the secret workings of dreams. I wish I were at home among my books, my air, my walls, my windows, my worn-out rugs, my faded curtains, eating at the little bronze table, hearing my radio, sleeping in my sheet. I wish I were asleep beneath the earth. No, not asleep, but dead, without words. I wish for something more than just coming home. More than coming home and seeing my lamp, my bed, my chair and my wardrobe smelling of my clothes, and sleeping under the familiar weight of my old blankets. If only I could know what the hell I have to do with all of this. And if I could know, think for a moment, calmly and carefully about what the hell I have to do with all of this. The day dives into its bustle on Carnaby Street and stretches into a long afternoon. On Oxford Street, the extension of the roads spreads in a sad commotion. I feel a sense of life similar to these streets. By day, they are full of activity that means nothing, and by night, the bustle fades, but it still means nothing. But there is something more. In those slow and empty hours, a sadness rises from my soul to my mind, a sorrow that fills my entire being. So many times my dreams rise into things, not to replace reality, but to confess my fears to me. All of this passes, and none of it tells me anything. Everything feels so foreign to my feelings. When chance sends cars or people in my direction, they seem destined to meet me. But in truth, they have no destination themselves. I'm part of the collective salad of life. Beyond the nothingness that this represents, in Trafalgar Square, pigeons and people share a mundane encounter. cars and people moving without any apparent destination. The water flows in the fountain, carrying within its moisture a knowledge, some secret code I cannot unlock. No one can. Has this water already coursed through my veins? Was it once the rain that kissed my skin in youth, falling from a sky I scarcely remember? Everything around me is the naked and abstract universe. I am divided between feeling tired and curious. I come to touch the mystery of things with the sensations of the body. Details of everyday life float on the surface of my consciousness. A poetic and involuntary hue lets its spectacle, full of noises and without any meaning, slip through my inattention. All these people are slaves to external circumstances. All are destined for solitude and death, horses and humans alike. This ritual, performed so many times, these streets so often traversed, lose their meaning, and the only reason for their existence is the act itself, which repeats. From so much repetition, no one knows what the meaning is anymore. There are moments when every detail of the mundane interests me, but there are also moments when everything is forgotten, and I ask myself how I still have the courage to be here in the midst of these people, pretending that I believe in what I see.
Would you like to enter the castle of the real or stay outside?
If you enter, it will be very hard to get out.
I do not seek followers. I am no prophet. If I have a prophecy, it is only this: we shall become slaves to the algorithm. The sole follower I desire is my shadow, which accompanies me when I walk beneath the sun. Yet when I step away from the sunlight, even my shadow abandons me, and I'm left alone with my death. The only approval I seek is from those close to me who truly care. Echoes lost in the vast emptiness. Some of the worst things in history have come from people trying to do good. Historically, behind every tragic event, someone believed they were performing a good deed. Indigenous people were killed in the name of good intentions, and people were persecuted in the name of a righteous God. That's why I avoid trying to do good for others, because in trying to help, I might just end up doing something terribly foolish or harmful. Every monument holds blood within its walls, its glory built upon the suffering of those subdued beneath the power it represents. I despise them, finding in their grandeur nothing but folly, and just as foolish are those who admire them, journeying from afar to capture a mere image, unaware of the truths they cannot even begin to imagine, oblivious to the depths of pain that forge these hollow symbols of human misery. Suddenly, I lift my head to recognize how I exist, and I see that everything I have been is a kind of deception and madness. I find strange what I was, and realize that, after all, I am not. I didn't even perform. I was performed. I was not the actor, but his gestures. The feeling I have of myself is like someone waking up from a sleep filled with real dreams. I am a traveler who suddenly finds himself in a strange village without knowing how he got there. I just want to go back home, back to the place I should never have left. I know there are countless beautiful places in the world that I've never seen. But what does it matter to me if my world is where I live, where I am? To be a tourist is to lose oneself, to seek what you are not. It's an illusion, pretending to live in a place you'll never truly belong. And beyond that, there's the harm we do, not only to the world, but also to the places we visit.